Hello, and welcome back to DK64, everybody. I don't remember what I was doing.
You're picking a character.
Yeah, if you're not watching our SpongeBob playthrough, we actually have a good reason to why we haven't uploaded in so long. Well, I have, it's just been spreading those parts out a lot. I had COVID for a month, but I'm fine now. Everything's good, don't worry.
Yeah.
That's kind of ironic that you picked up a headphone item when we're having audio issues.
Oh, yeah. My current headphones are really bad. The wire, if I like flick it the wrong way, it'll just not work. I need to get a new pair really bad.
Dang.
If I cut out at any point, that is why. I'm sorry.
Go treat yourself, Brendan.
I don't have money to treat myself, and when I do, I want to buy SpongeBob stuff.
Okay then.
Also,
I don't say
apparently I
theft,
just left in
but
bits
that is
of
an
me
option.
trying to figure out where I need to go.
You know, theft is an option. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to remember that whenever I visit.
Okay, just don't do when I'm in the store.
I wasn't talking about the store.
Okay.
You know, I've always wanted a Virtual Boy, Jacob.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I can hook you up.
Just look away for a few minutes whenever I visit.
Yeah.
That'll be enough.
See, Mom and Dad, my Virtual Boy wasn't stolen.
know.
I was just
I'd be so
involuntarily giving it to someone.
It's funny because I have an Oculus Rift, which is a far better headset, and it's like, no, we're stealing the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, I could steal that, but no. Well, it's because I want a Virtual Boy, but not enough to pay money.
Right. You know, speaking of which, I have to like put my Virtual Boy back in the oven to get it fixed. So.
All right, can you do that before I visit then?
Yeah, I need to cook the Virtual Boy so I can get the right display video cable to work again. It's the only video game console I've had to bake, so.
Do it every day.
To pick the Virtual Boy.
Yeah. What else am I gonna do with it?
You know, I've actually heard. I think it's funny, but people have actually done it to like fix their consoles before, like put it in different temperatures to see if they can like.
Oh,
get
guys,
it to work.
my favorite fix to any problem I've ever seen is wrapping an Xbox 360 in a towel when it gets a red ring.
Yeah.
Oh, those
God,
old crusty
It's like the worst
videos.
thing.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
Hearing how exactly it quote-unquote fixes it makes it so much worse. Apparently it melts a specific thing into the console enough to where it temporarily works for a little bit longer, and that's such
Yeah.
a scary thought to me.
It has to do with the solder, right, or something? For a
I don't
chip?
remember the
Yeah.
specifics. It's been a long time since I really looked into the red ring stuff. I have a Slim, so theoretically that shouldn't be an issue to me.
I really like the original Xbox 360 design, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
functionality-wise,
If you have
like,
anything past the launch models, you don't really have to worry about overheating.
yeah.
Yeah, my 360 still works fine. Except I can't get a connection to my new internet for some reason.
Really?
I've only tried once though, because I don't play my 360 that much. I wanted to get footage of Sonic 06 and Generations for my Sonic 1 review coming up. So I loaded up my 360 for the first time in a while, and I couldn't connect to my new internet for some reason. I don't know why, and I didn't care enough to really look into it.
Was it wireless or Ethernet?
Wireless.
Wireless. It might be the Wi-Fi protocol.
No, it worked. Well, maybe I don't know what that means honestly, but I was gonna say I worked on my old internet, so.
Well, yeah. So, it's okay. This is a deep cut, but basically, newer Wi-Fi protocols, they don't support
I know
certain
what you're talking
frequencies,
about.
so it's possible that it doesn't support the frequency that you're using. So,
That's a problem.
yeah. So, you think they're gonna sell coconut guns at Super Nintendo World? I hope so. I'd buy one.
Yeah, I would love one.
Go around shooting
Actually.
peanuts at people.
Yeah. So that entire Golden Banana minigame, by the way, was just entering the code and defeating waves enemies.
Ah.
So, pretty basic. That's all that was in
It'd
In fact, that's like most of these.
It'd be cool if they had like the banana horde and all that at Super Nintendo World for the DK area.
Would it use real bananas, and how often did it need to replace
Yes.
them?
There's just banana peels everywhere. It's a major tripping hazard.
You know, our ideas for a Super Nintendo world could not be more wasteful. Remember my Clocktown Majora's Mask idea?
Yeah. You're gonna build this massive moon just to crash it and destroy everything.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, my idea was to make a Clocktown section. And every 3 days, unless someone can find the Ocarina of Time, which is hidden somewhere different each time, and play the Song of Time, is every 3 days the moon will come down and crash into Clocktown, and everyone will be locked in during this time.
It's full of TNT.
Oh my god.
So it's a real, like, explosive device.
Oh yeah, yeah. There will be real death.
Yeah.
Better find that Ocarina.
Oh,
You're getting a real, authentic experience.
You are, though.
You understand.
Yeah, you get the real Majora's Mask experience.
oh my gosh.
The thing is, we joke about these things, but I wouldn't be surprised in like the next 100 years or so, we have like people selling extreme experiences as like a thing you can buy.
That's already a thing.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
Well, I know it's a thing, but it's,
yeah, there's that like one quote unquote haunted house where this guy just
in the King Man area.
yeah, he takes dog food as payment, and he just basically
What?
tortures you for like 12 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, they all the money goes towards the like dog charities and stuff. But, yeah.
Still, though.
No, I think he literally takes dog food as a payment.
Or that.
That's what he lives off of.
There's
The man loves
I
his
checked
dog.
out the website
I guess
before. I've checked out the website before. There is a website if you do want to check it
Okay.
out.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I've
I've
never
heard-
had dog food, so I can't knock it.
That's true.
I just think the guy raises a lot of dogs. I feel like that's probably his actual job inside of running the haunted
You gotta
house.
wonder, his parents were definitely like, you know, is he gonna be a doctor or a lawyer? No.
I torture people.
Yeah, that's my career. Here's my LinkedIn.
And they sign up
profile.
for it. And they
No, I've heard a lot of stories from people who have done it, and almost all of them regret it because they didn't understand how bad it actually was going to be.
Oh,
Not only that, like, you gotta make sure you read the rules on that whole contract
Oh, yeah.
closely.
There's like I think like 50 or 100 pages you gotta
Oh
read.
my.
Yeah, it's a huge contract. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, I get why, but jeez, no thanks.
It's like we're not held responsible. Like you volunteered for this.
You had me at
like-
everything else except the dog food, so sorry. Everything else is
Yeah.
okay though.
Like honestly, the worst part I've ever seen out of the entire haunted house is where people are like force fed like gross things.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh yeah, they're not told what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel like some of it isn't actually gross things. It's just like not.
It's like
pleasant
baby food
things
or
to have in your
whatever.
mouth.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah, there was a challenge. We would do different food challenges and stuff, and that'd be like a thing. So it'd be
You
like, oh,
guys
is it
are-
applesauce or baby food?
Or like there's one where they literally just constantly dug your head in like toilet water, or they lock you up in like a freezer box. There's like the other one.
Oh,
It was pretty
okay.
bad.
There was.
Do you guys
oh, go ahead, Brendan.
Do you guys remember when they made Tiny Kong Hot in Diddy Kong Racing DS?
Yeah, it's a current design, right?
Yeah, I
Isn't
guess.
I know in,
Yeah.
in Mario Baseball, it's a new design too.
It's just a thought that appeared in my head. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I don't
go
know
on,
why.
Go on talking about your dog
I mean,
food
mine
house.
wasn't exactly a particularly good comment either.
Honestly, I
so-
kind of wanted.
I just remember one
don't
food
really-
challenge we had where they had like 2 toilets, and one of them was filled with water, and one was filled with Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
So, you know your gamer toilet.
You know, I used to really like Mountain Dew, like it was my favorite pop. But then I
Mm-hmm.
went a few years without drinking it because I just stopped liking pop in general. And then I had it again, and I
Yeah.
hated it. It's one of those things that if you don't have for a long time, you're gonna hate it.
You said pop, you northerner.
You know, honestly, I think soda is a better word for that because, like, why would you name it after the sound it makes? It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, when you're really down south, it's all just Coke.
It's like
Yeah.
calling every game console the Nintendo.
Yeah, it is, but the soda version.
A big part of what I cut out there is just me collecting bananas and coins for Chunky, so I can do this.
I like how he stands there, by the way. Kind of leans back, nonchalant.
Yeah. He always like, I don't know. His poses are always like very like, you know, I'm standing up properly or leaning back.
Like, what even was that move?
Oh, that's his long jump.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like this long jump.
Why did we, as a society, agree it's okay that anthropomorphic characters never wear pants? But like, oh, shirts are okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Same with gloves too.
Well, actually, that makes sense. That's a design choice stemming from when cartoons were black and white and they wanted the hands to stand out.
Ah, okay.
Sure.
But even, I don't know, Mario, like, wears gloves, and it's like, why was that necessary?
It's just because it's a cartoon trope at this point. But Mario being a plumber, it's very odd to me that he wears white gloves specifically.
Yeah. I get Dr. Mario, but regular Mario?
Also, I don't know why I was trying to backflip jump on these.
Want to
So
be
off.
cool.
Well, I mean, I was trying to get the bananas for one, but and then
Wow.
that happened. Proceed to watch me not get this for the next couple tries.
Oh boy.
I just sped it up, that's right.
I don't know why, but just the fact there's like a switch with his face on it. It's like K. Rool just like bought a bunch of stickers and was like, alright, only Chunky gets to push this switch.
You know, K. Rool could have been terrible and put like a feather on there instead. And then like Tiny Kong comes over trying to hit the switch and it does nothing.
Right?
Could have halted their progress right there. He's a fair
There we go.
crocodile.
Yes.
If you honest, like, I know why it's there. It's for gameplay reasons, but like, yeah, it is funny to imagine,
Yeah.
like, story-wise. Like, just like,
What even was
for
that?
some reason, only them can.
Oh, he's blowing the dirt away. Okay.
I burped the dirt away.
He stands so politely.
I know. It's almost like he's trying to hide something behind his back whenever he does that, though.
We got that shockwave move from the Banana Fairy a while ago.
Oh, okay.
It's
You know,
every Kong has it. You can hold down B and then you'll do a shockwave at the cost of 1 crystal.
Gotcha.
So you can do the Kasplat move at any time. So,
I think I'm okay with Chunky, but Lanky gives me weird vibes. I don't know what it is. Like, I wouldn't be comfortable if I was in a room with him.
yeah, he is pretty handsy.
Yeah.
See why?
oh,
Keep it above the waist, Lanky.
putting these gross images in my head.
Keep it above the waist, Lanky.
You know why they call me Lanky?
You know, I'm usually the one to say weird stuff like that. Am I rubbing off on you guys?
Probably.
I don't know. Jacob's getting slightly raunchier in his age.
Yeah, life is short. Eat better pizza.
Oh, not what I meant.
What are you even shooting? Those bubbles?
Grapes.
The grapes.
Oh, the grapes?
Yeah.
Wasting grapes that upsets
It's a
me.
giant Nintendo Labo piano.
It is. You're right.
Jacob, why is
my
Nintendo
gosh.
Labo the thing that comes to mind when you see a piano?
It's the definitive piano. They could have
Also,
made
I don't know
a
if you
Wii
saw what
Music
happened
sequel
there.
with that
Dude,
too, by the way.
Dude, that's like me looking at a spatula and going, it's like from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Also, I sped this entire thing up.
Yeah.
I was like, we understand
I
this
thought you were
works. So I'm not
speedrunning.
gonna make it.
Which, to be fair, I do unironically do that. But,
Yeah.
like, that's my thing.
You have your spatula and I have my piano, okay?
I do remember editing this, and I was like, I didn't remember how long this
Yeah,
actually
this
takes. So I sped
riveting.
it up. Yeah.
So is there, like, crocodiles in each of them? Or I guess cremlings in each of them? Or is it just one that's, like, quickly moving from barrel to barrel? She says, get on that.
It's probably just one teleporting around, if I imagine.
Well, I mean, like, canonically, not game logic.
Oh, canonically?
Yeah.
Honestly, I still like that answer. So.
Alright, sure. He's just a really fast boy.
Really likes the
Like, I'd like to think that K. Rool is that cheap that you only paid, like,
This poor-
one person.
This poor Kremling, he has to move so fast to keep the illusion up.
He's trying
And he has
so
to
hard.
constantly, like,
Dude,
drink, like,
it's-
seltzers to burp
Remind-
every time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just making fun of you, Jacob, for making that Labo comparison. Now my mind goes to Plankton playing the harmonica, running from section to section.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
I showed you that episode, Band Geeks. when
I
they're
don't
all
know
playing
what
the
that
instruments. It's you know, the one that ends with the Sweet Victory, the song.
I do remember that part.
Okay, well, it's in this section where Squidward's trying to teach him how to play instruments, and Plankton's trying to learn how to play the harmonica, but since he's so tiny, he has to jump from
Oh,
gap
yes.
to gap. Yeah.
Yes, you have unlocked that memory for me.
All right.
Oh, what's
This is
this?
one of this is one of the cooler parts of this world. We get to race against this race
That's
car.
cool.
So, you ever played like those little you see like the little metal bar in the middle,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like those slot car things from
Yeah,
when
that's
you were a
cool.
kid. Yeah, that's what the.
I actually really like how they did this, so this is cool.
Yeah, this is like one of the best parts of the game.
Guys, I learned something about this game that this section reminded me of. Lighting is really impressive here. I think we'd all agree, right?
Yeah.
Apparently the lighting is the only reason this game requires the expansion pack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, that makes sense.
Neat.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make sense to me because they could have just like had a simpler lighting for jumper pack users, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't Mario
it is,
Kart,
yeah.
but it's more like a Team Sonic Racing.
Hey, don't. That game's good. Shut up.
Yeah, it is pretty good. We haven't played that either, by the way.
Yeah, we all have that on Steam, but we haven't played it.
I know.
I mean, Transformed is a better game, which is probably why, but still, it's good and we should
We
try
could
it.
do a crossplay. I have it on Steam.
Well, we all have it on Steam. We
Oh,
don't need to do
well,
that.
there you go. We should play it sometime.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us, so it's perfect, right? For the whole team mechanic?
Yeah. I want to show off my shadow card because I made it pink.
Oh, now I really want to
I
play
didn't
it.
explain this, but you can shoot missiles at the other
Yeah.
car, so if he gets in
Oh.
front of you, you can.
Oh, I had a thought that I want to share real quick. So, Rare, they put googly eyes in everything, both in their games and in their office. So, after watching Toy Story 4, does that mean that they just, like, give life to everything in their office?
Okay. In
That's
the
a
Toy
horrifying
Story world,
thought.
yeah.
Alright, we're slowly making our way through
Alright,
this.
good.
Toy Story 5 is going to be a thing, and why?
It is.
I mean, like,
The return
I know,
of Andy.
money. Does Andy start playing with the toys again?
Yeah. As a middle-aged man.
Oh, you could just...
I-
You could just, like, have him sitting on the shelf doing nothing. That's what I do with my plushes and figures.
It's just the whole movie.
Not gonna lie though, I feel like this Let's Play is slightly depressing me, because I don't think I love this game nearly as much as I thought I did.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh.
I had that realization of Super Mario World. I used to love that game. It used to be one of my favorite games, and now that there's a widescreen version I want to play, I still haven't beaten it. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't click with me the same way.
Huh.
Well, it's just like, Jacob keeps pointing it out to me, like how much time is just wasted in this game. It's just kind of like, yeah,
As long as
just
you're
can't
having
really
fun.
get over that.
Okay, well,
It's like,
that's a little different, though, because, like, yeah, okay, it's being pointed out to you, but do you personally notice that when you play the game? Because if you need it pointed out to you, you probably don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. That's how I feel about, like, Luigi's Mansion, though. Because a lot of it is just like, alright, I got the key, go to the next area. Walking. But I still have fun playing it, so.
Yeah, my favorite game of all time is Super Mario Sunshine. You don't think I'm aware of the issues?
Oh, what's this?
Oh, this is a boss fight.
Oh, shoot. We unlocked a boss?
The
The Mario Party dice? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's boss in quotes. You pretty much just beat up a whole bunch of enemies until they
Ah,
decide to form a big mega monster.
It's like a
Oh.
and then
mini
you have
boss.
to go one-on-one with them.
I just want to put this out there. I don't know. I honestly don't know how long this channel is going to go on, but Super Mario Sunshine is guaranteed from us. I promise it. It's going to happen. I'll jump ahead in the Mario series if I have to. It's fine.
Even if he has to drag us back on Discord.
Oh yeah, I'll find a way to get you guys involved.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
That's
Same with
kind of cool.
Same with Majora's Mask. Those are my two promises.
See, this is what I love about DK64. There's little moments that are just like, this is
Yeah.
cool, this is
Like, I
fun.
didn't expect
Like,
this.
I mean, it's kind of easy, because all you have to do is like, run around and
I just
swing
find it
your
funny
arms
how
at
he
it.
spins around the entire time.
Also, I count. Well, I had an idea for this part. I was just going to insert Speen
Yeah,
every single time.
honestly.
But I kind of ruined it now. that I said it.
There you- Speenin.
You can cut that.
By the, I'm just gonna like say this because I find it interesting. I recently made a friend because I mentioned I like Vine sauce, and this girl started talking to me because like she wanted to hear my Speen impression. Vinny created a friendship.
Yay.
Very good.
I find that amusing.
Well, I mean, Chugga kind of did that for me and Brendan. So.
Oh yeah, Chugga did that with me and Thomas too. So, wow. YouTubers do that a lot for me apparently.
Well, I mean, it helps that they talk about stuff we all relate to. Also, puppy.
Dog. Hello, dog.
It's a new guest for the show.
Very rambunctious. Yeah.
Don't pull the switch. Don't do it. DK.
No, Dylan! Dylan, no! I
Oh.
don't know why we don't want him to.
It just unlocks the
Oh, okay.
features.
Oh.
Well, that made the switch look pretty important, so.
Should just add an explosion when you go, no, don't do it. And he pulls.
Why do they...
Game over.
I know I asked this before, but I gotta ask you, why do they make his cheeks so defined? You know, that's the second time this recording session where I bring up defined cheeks. I did that with SpongeBob, and I'm doing Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And now they're gonna know
That's
that this
funny.
is the same recording session.
Well, maybe if these developers didn't make the characters so thick.
Honestly, though. DK's thick.
Are you talking about DK's back end?
Yeah,
or
yes.
Cyril's
No,
face?
Donkey Kong.
Half the polygons of that character model. Just his
know.
thickness.
Jacob, you made that same exact joke in SpongeBob Rehydrated.
Did I?
Get new material,
Hey,
idiot.
you're not much better, Mr. Defined.
Well, true. I never said I was free of sin.
Never free. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Why did you do that?
So, yeah. You donut.
I was not playing well for this recording session when I did this. I kept having little flub ups like this the entire time. It's okay though. We will get through this. Even though we've had to watch this for the
I
third
like when the
time.
enemies spawn in, they kind of like spin into existence.
Yeah.
I think that's how humans should spawn into existence.
Just from a portal.
Also, they never explain what like this magical sparkliness
Yeah.
is that makes these things spawn in. I guess it's
like
part
a
of
little
K-Rool's
trap
magical
door.
plan.
Is K-Rool magic? Did we miss his wizard phase?
I
He
don't
was
know.
a scientist in the
It's
third
like
game.
Bowser
He
in
did
his
medicine.
wizard
Yeah,
phase.
yeah, he had a pirate phase and a scientist phase.
Yeah.
I guess we missed the wizard phase.
Maybe
Maybe
didn't win the DK Land games, probably. I don't know.
Soon we'll get into his Rocky phase, but much later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Spoiler.
Maybe the next Donkey Kong game will have his wizard phase. I really hope this ages well, just so I could brag until the end of time.
Right. Like 20 years later.
They did
He
it!
has an expired.
Did it? I called it on this channel.
I made myself sound
Hi.
really old, but I'm only gonna be like 40 by then, so they did it! Bye.
See you guys.